Hello everyone, this is John from Press Start Australia. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. What we have here is Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. And if you don't know what this is, which you probably should if you pay attention to any of the YouTube spaces whatsoever, it's been on YouTube, Ustream, Twitch, you name it. This place is all over the place. But if the off chance you don't, Hearthstone is Blizzard's new digital CCG, which is collectible card game. And if you've been paying attention to the scene, you will have noticed that a lot of these new games are popping up recently. We have Infinity Wars, we have the Magic the Gathering games that come out every year, and we also have Soulforge, which just released on Steam Early Access, and not to mention Ascension on the iTunes stuff. And every other sort of digital CCG that has been coming to iOS. And I can honestly say this is probably the best one of the bunch. And why is that, you ask? It's because it applies the typical Blizzard polish. And if you played a Blizzard game, you know that's nothing to scoff at, because these guys know how to build and make games great, and it applies here. Everything from the music, which I'll let you listen to right now. Love it. Honestly, I've just sat here with Hearthstone open, listening to the music, because it reminds me a lot of the Bastion soundtrack, and if you listen to that, man, that's nothing to scoff at. Anyway, what have we got here? What does this game offer? Well, first we'll just jump straight into practice, because I'm not confident enough to play online yet. So what we have here is the basic 9 decks. Obviously you can see Warrior, Shaman, Rogue, Magic, Warlock, etc. And to unlock these decks you need to play in practice mode. Which is good because it emphasizes the fact that you understand each deck, because they are all different, they all play differently. For example, Warlocks, they use all of their spells, well most of them, it focuses on a theme that it does damage to you as well as your enemy, or does damage to you to gain power, as well as sacrificing your mana. And I honestly haven't played Paladin and Shaman yet, so we'll jump back into Mage, because I'm a Mage guy myself. I played WoW and got to, I think I got to a 90 Mage, I can't remember it anymore to be honest. Anyway, what we have here is all the typical Warcraft characters. So we have Thrall, Uther Lightbringer, Gul'dan, and Jaina Proudmoore. And they each have levels. Every time you level up you get a new card, and as you see here I've got 14 out of 20 unlocked. So we'll just jump straight into here. And I think we will verse we'll go against a Rogue. Probably not going to do well for me, because Rogues are a Mage's worst enemies.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Okay, so as we can see here, we flipped a coin, and the coin let me go first. If I went second, it would have given me an extra card, so it would have 4 cards to start with. Well, 5, because I draw one on the first turn. But it also gives me an extra card called the Coin. Because I go second, it gives me, if I use the Coin, it gives me 1 extra mana for a certain turn, so that can be very useful. Now, here I don't have really anything useful. I love the Sen'jin Shieldmaster, so we're going to get rid of an Arcane Intellect. So, we'll confirm that. And hopefully get something we can use. River Crocolisk. That's not too bad. Okay, so I go first, and I cannot do anything. So each per turn you get a Mana Crystal, and Mana Crystal is your resource. It's like Magic the Gathering in the sense that you can put 1 down per turn, but you don't have to worry about making sure you have it, you just gain it. So since I can't do anything here, I'm just going to end my turn. And we'll see what... there's the coin like I was talking about, so she has 1 extra mana, so she has 2 mana this turn. And okay, and that's a equipable item. Okay, so I'm learning what rogues do here for the first time, because I personally have not versed them. And what you just played there was an equipment card, and equipment cards will go on the hero themselves, and certain heroes can attack directly. Like, my Jaina cannot attack directly, but she can use a firewall to deal 1 damage to either a minion or the hero itself. that shield there is the endurance it has, so she can attack me one more time with that when it comes off cooldown. But for now, we'll just focus on summoning something here. So we've got the River Crocolisk. That cost all 2 of my mana. And we'll end my turn. Now, while you're waiting for... Oh, another one. Great. Okay, she does 2 damage. Awesome. Oh my god, this isn't ending out well. Okay, so something I'll emphasize here. If you're playing it as CCG, right? So it's often that people can take time thinking over their turns. And this is where this entire charming different layout you get for each different match, mind you, comes into play. You can play with it, you can click the balloon, draw in the sand. What can I do with here actually? Can I knock it off? Don't think I can knock it off, but I can close the gates of Orgrimmar. There we go. I can load a catapult. I can fire up the chimney. It's all, it doesn't mean anything to the gameplay, but it's a nice little distraction, you know? Okay, so we have to get some minions out, so we're gonna throw the raid leader.
Job's done.
And we'll end it at that. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. So it looks like I'm gonna have to focus on using my ability to get through this a lot. What have we got here? Okay, so I'm going to play the Wolf Rider here, and as you can see it has charge, and each different cards have different abilities, or if you have normal cards, oh no, that's not even normal. What I'm saying is cards have different abilities, some are normal and some have stuff like charge, for example, can attack immediately. And what Hearthstone does really well, it makes sure you know all of these things. You're never in the dark about what a card can do and what you can do, especially here if you want to think strategy of what you can do and what's happened and how you can change things for the better. You can. But for now, we are just going to attack Valera directly because I'm going to get a bit behind if I just put this off any longer.
For the king!
Okay, so I honestly don't know what these any of these characters do. And as you might have noticed, when this Stormwind Knight attacked my... What was it? Attacked my Wolf Rider. It did damage to it as well. So when units attack each other, they exchange damage. So you have the potential chance to kill their unit and yours at the same time, and all sorts of different things. It's really good. But the thing is, the AI is a bit iffy, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes they'll play, for example, the coin, as Valera did earlier. Is that her name? I honestly can't remember. Yep, Valera. And sometimes they just don't use it. Like I saw a Warlock just in my previous match.
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, it used a... Oh, pardon me. It used the coin at the end of its turn and just ended it. Didn't do anything with it, so... I say once you unlock all the decks, the best thing to do is probably just play online with some people.
Job's done.
Nightblade and Arcane Explosion. Awesome, I can do some stuff with that. But for now we'll end, and most likely my Novice Engineer will die.
I've got a huge card.
Yep, there she goes. This is looking very bad for me, to put it simply. Okay, Arcane Missiles, I like this. One of my favorites, so we'll just chuck that down now. Awesome. And we'll chuck down Arcane Explosion. Boom. And now I have a bit of a problem here. I only have 3 mana left, and the only thing I can do is this, so I'm going to get rid of him.
Job's done.
As you can see, there's no sort of complicated card effects, they're all straight up, and, you know, it's simple. There's nothing convoluted keeping you from understanding the game. And that's pretty much the whole thing behind Hearthstone. It's not complicated. It's simple, it's charming, it's insanely polished. Honestly, I don't want to gush over it, to be honest, because I'm supposed to be critical, but... Anyway, we'll try to finish this matchup as soon as possible. I might have to finish this up and get into the card building later. We'll see how we go.
Job's done.
That wasn't smart. Excuse my inability to think strategy. Oh god, this is not gonna end.
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, oh boy. feeling the... Yay, okay. I'm still feeling the pressure here, but we'll throw down my pistols. Boom. Hey, awesome. I'll do 4, but I need 3 more. Decisions.
They'll never know what.
Yeah, we'll just try to get it down as much as possible. And actually, another thing worth of note I just thought about, that this game doesn't seem to have repeated spell effects, and if it does, they aren't noticeable at all. For example, Arcane Missiles has its own unique animation. Arcane Explosion has its own unique animation. Fireball does. Fire Blast, sorry. And what I'm saying about that is, I've been playing the Pokemon TCG Online recently, and there's been a big issue with that that's been bothering me. And what's been bothering me with that is, I'm just gonna take that out. You know, what's been bothering me with that is that no matter what attack you do, it always has the repeated spell effect for different elementals. For example, a Pikachu, which is electric, could fight a Charizard. It'd do a little zap. And that's just through Thunder Shock. And then you could get an Emolga and do Volt Tackle, and it would do the exact same spell animation.
Me and Mr. Bite.
So, oh boy, this is good. Only thing that can make this worse is if... yep, okay. This is looking bad for me. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna need Arcane Intellect this out. Yes, okay. We are in business, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, I lucked out and got a deal 6 damage, so here's the new spell effect I was talking about. Boom. And we'll just do Arcane Explosion, clear some out, and then...
I don't have enough mana.
Oh no!
Enough mana.
I'm an idiot! Okay. If you didn't notice what I've done, I threw out that Arcane Explosion when I shouldn't have. Got too ahead of myself and pretty much just lost the game. Because I need 2 mana, not 1 for this. Oh, I'm an idiot. And that is that. I have lost. Because of my own cockiness. I was overconfident. So I leveled, and we'll see what cards we get from that. Oh, yeah. Well, that, oh, I got a new quest, sorry. Get any class to level 10, awesome. Okay. So, I lost. Pretty bad that you have to see that, I honestly want to get rid of that. But that's pretty much the basic format of the, actual playing itself. Now, as you saw at the end of the match there, we got a quest. And this is pretty much the quest and character screen. So we have my mage is level 5, warlock is level 2, and I haven't really done anything with the rest. So we have quests here, and First Blood, complete a game in play mode, which is online, and get any class to level 10. Going to be honest, I'm pretty sure these just give you more cards, which is the boost pack. Which is nice. Also, when you play online, you get currency. And currency means you can buy things. So, oh, awesome. So, this is so pretty much this is microtransactions. However, as you can see here, you can buy with currency. And getting this with currency by playing online, etc., as I said before. And as you can see here, if you plan on getting into the closed beta, if you plan on spending real money, please be aware that all of the cards you own will be wiped after a planned closed beta wipe, as it says here. But you will get the equivalent in-game currency back of what you spent. So for the other day, I spent about 50 bucks. I got 40 packs while recording the first thing of this. And of course, I forgot to turn fraps on. So lucky me, right? So we'll just open 1 pack. Oh, I don't have one. Whoops. Okay, so I guess we won't open any packs. I'm sorry. Actually, I might be able to open 2 packs. 2 extra packs. So let's see how we do here. Awesome. Okay. So we're back, and I finally got the purchase complete. And what we'll do is, now that we've done that, we'll open a few packs. Well, specifically 2. So pretty much here, all the packs you get, you can just go here. We'll just drag it in there, and boom. There's that Blizzard polish coming in the animation. So you get 5 packs per deck, and for those... Oh, okay, it doesn't do it this time. So you get 1 rare or more. And the rarity of the card is shown by this little gem here. And you have all sorts of different rares, so you have rare, legendary, epics, and all sorts of other stuff. It will let you know, trust me. All the voice work in this game is amazing, and... Okay, I might want to put that in my Warlock deck, in my opinion. Because that's the... Oh, well, perfect Warlock. And I haven't got the Wisp before, but I have gotten a few of these. I've gotten the Power Overwhelming and the Earth Shock before, so we'll just close that. Hopefully we get something better than this. Okay. So we got another Earth Shock, and we got a few other stuff. That's opening decks. No, or opening packs, I'm sorry. And here we have now is the deck building. And as I was saying earlier, when it comes to making, when this game wants you to understand something, it makes sure you understand. For example, I've built 2 decks here, and we will make... Actually, no, we'll go through this first. So, it has all the sorting options here from 0 mana, which I didn't even realize I had that. And you have all the sorting options from the mana cost here. Oops. So we'll just go back to all. And then it has all the sorting options here, so you have neutral, warrior, warlock, shaman, etc. So we'll make a new deck here. And I want to make... Actually, we'll make the new mage deck. And I want to put mirror image in, and I want to put 2 mirror images in. And see, there we go. Information you got right there, everything you need. The only problem I have with this is the fact that as soon as you put a deck limit in, it lets you know, but it doesn't let you know any more of the statistics because this is in the way. Otherwise, everything is just fantastic, including the deck building. If you don't know what to choose, suggest card, and it gives you a whole bunch to look at. So I want Polymorph. That is handy. And then it gives you more, and you can keep going until you're done. I want Frostbolt. Freeze a minion next to them. Oh yeah, here's something that I haven't actually played yet, because I haven't built a deck with a minute. But as we see here, it's got a battle cry, and it does... So it does what it says on the card, and then you have Secret. And as it says there, hidden. So if you've played Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic or anything, it's pretty much a card that is face down that you flip over at a certain time. And that's it. Boom, I have a deck. Done. And you can name those accordingly. And another thing is, when you buy booster packs and you get a double, you can disenchant them right here. So for example, I have 2 common rares, which the game determines I do not need. So we'll just disenchant. And I got it. So I have 116 arcane dust. And what I can do with that is, once I find it, all sets. Okay, so we have all these cards here. So let's go to Mage, because I like mages. And we see the cards that I don't have here. But I want Frost Needle. Oh, I can't get Frost Needle. Okay. Okay, here we go. So there's Spellbinder here, and it's a secret. And it's an epic. And if I wanted this, and I didn't want to spend constant amount of money getting a booster pack to open it, I can trade in all my doubles, or the cards that I didn't need, into Arcane Dust, and I can build it as such by using 400. Or if I have it, I can trade it in for 100 more. And having that sort of stuff in there is nice to have. Anyway, that's basic deck building. Other than that, we have the arena, which I can't really show you, because smart me, I didn't decide to unlock it. Oh, I'm pretty sure collection is the same thing, yeah. Collection is the same thing as the deck builder. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I will do more Hearthstone coverage, if you really want that. And I'm honestly going to play a lot more of this. I specifically want to learn to use warriors, because the whole equipment, them using equipment-focused stuff to attack other people sounds awesome, but I personally haven't used it. So anyway, until next time, guys, I will see So until next time, you guys have a great day, and stay tuned to Press Start Australia for more content.